I say I'm on an extreme level of exhaustion, I mean extreme level of exhaustion. Holy shit. Extreme level of exhaustion is not the... It's literally the word for what's going on here tonight. 2 hours of sleep. Because we stayed up till 2 in the morning playing Sims yesterday. It was fun. Don't get me wrong, it was fun. But 2 hours of sleep. Tim Bliss, how are you? 2 hours of sleep. Then woke up this morning. Grocery shopped. Meal prepped. Grocery shopped again. Took care of the dogs. Cleaned up the yard. Got it ready to mow. Because you gotta mow the yard. You gotta mow that. You gotta mow the lawn in the morning. So you gotta mow the yard in the morning. Then came in to start editing. Not tonight's show. Next week's show. We're editing next week's show. We're a week ahead. We're like taking a week ahead of schedule, right? So we're editing chapter 64, along with editing a bunch of things that I needed to edit. New backgrounds, new foregrounds, new graphics, new all that stuff. One man team is there. I'm actually doing the same thing. I actually have a great idea. You know what kills me with wrestling, with the community, the call community? No one builds an old head. Every call is young, in their prime. You know what I'm saying? So I am going to make an old man. I'm going to make an old man, put him out there to try and relive the glory days. So I've been kind of workshopping with my friend GPT here and my own ideas of what I've had as well to kind of build something I've been looking for to get that going. Because man, oh man, you don't never see the old head calls. The old head calls, you don't ever see them. You never see an old call like a Tim Storm. Think about it. If you watch NWA like 5 years ago with Firestone, think like a Tim Storm, or think like a Ric Flair, not TNA Ric Flair, WB Ric Flair, like the last year of his run there, or even a Shawn Michaels, like last year run of Shawn Michaels. He's old, but he's trying to get the world championship. He's trying to beat the Undertaker. He's trying to win the Royal Rumble. He's old, but he's trying to get a little bit of that glory left. Everybody's gonna be young and like fired up. I want to make an old person that, listen, he gets his ass beat because he doesn't know what to do. That's what I'm gonna do. That's the story I want to make. NWO Red Sting. I like that one. Man, I miss having Sting in the games. It's been a long time. We probably ain't gonna get him in the games. Obviously, he's in another company, but you never know. You never know with the wonderful world of wrestling. There is not a wrestling pay-per-view tonight. Weirdly enough, there is not a pay-per-view for wrestling this evening. Kind of weird. There's a UFC one, but there's not a wrestling one. There is no wrestling one. There is no UFC. There's UFC pay-per-view, but there's no... They have not announced anything for UFC 6 yet. Hopefully by the end of the stream they'll announce it for UFC 6 and we have a better vision of what's going on in the world of mixed martial arts. But I'm going to talk about the world of mixed martial arts later on because we have the Ultimate Sim coming soon. 2 weeks. Or 3 weeks. 3 weeks for the Ultimate Sim. We're going to start a full court press tonight and tomorrow to get people to sign. The way this works is anyone in MsJay's Discord gets first dibs. Because it's probably, I guess technically it's partially mine too, isn't it? Can I take ownership of her Discord? I mean, I'm going to, but can I? Is it morally correct to take ownership of her Discord? I'm just talking because it's time for wrestling here. We're about to get to our first match. Everyone, welcome to Chapter 63 of Paradise Wrestling. Which one? Sin Cara had the best mask. I missed that mask. But welcome everyone to Paradise Wrestling Chapter 63. We have a lot going on tonight. We have 7 crazy matches. We have a world... Oh, wait, let me drag you over real quick. I don't need all that. I just need this right here. We have a World Championship main event for the Interim World Championship here. 6 men. Elimination style. Blue and gold, so the original. Blue and gold original with the blue lights was kind of fire. I think it was WB 12 that had them with the blue lights. That shit was fire. So we have World Championship Elimination 6-way. Bryan Outlaw, MsJay, Sebastian, Saint Vipero, Alex Young, and Judas Krowe. The CCC on the line. That's Chel Gonzalez defending against Rafael Rivera. The number 1 contendership for the Rep DR Championship. Miss Sophia, she's here in the chat. She's here.
Shut your ashy peel, scab face, sinister stone sculpture, extra medium onesie skirt, sports bra, evil tooth, body built, fifth planet forehead, moon face, decaying interdimensional, sewer fumes, dragon breath, chapped leather, crackhead kneecap, face having ass up.
Crackhead kneecap having face ass up. That is the crazy of all the violations in that clip. That is the crazy. That is the craziest one right there. But Sophia and Dolly, 1-on-1, number 1 contendership match. You know CJ gonna be around there somewhere. Miyuki versus Savannah, new PWC 15 champion. Sam Osbourne, Dante Morales, we got that going on. We also got Owen Stevens going up against Mike Magnum Maxwell, rematch from the Caribbean tour where Mike Magnum got the win. He got the win here. We also have Glory and Amaya. That was over on our pre-show, but our first match of the evening, MsJay, after much politicking here, MsJay gets to open the show against Sammy Stone. Sammy, whose contract is expiring. Sammy, over the last few weeks, has been trying to establish herself earn herself another contract. She's got to earn herself a contract here tonight, going up against MsJay, who's on a very long-term contract here. So let's get to the ring. First match of the evening. Thank you so much for coming through. We are in the ring. The arena is looking beautiful. There are actual legit fireflies in there in the building. Let's see what we got going on. CJ's always nearby, it seems. CJ's always nearby. This is a very important matchup for Sophia, though. So hopefully we don't see a CJ appearance here. Carol is here. Hey, Carol, how are you? Carol getting her championship match at Chapter 65 at the end of the month. A very special Friday night stream. Chapter 65, and then obviously Chapter 66 will be on YouTube, but that is starting on November 1st. November 1st, some announcements for that in the coming days. In the coming days here, there is MsJay. MsJay with the unique look here. The Dexter Loomis look, making her re-debut. She's making her return. Last time we saw MsJay, she wasn't. Excuse me, I forgot to turn my flashlight off. Last time we saw MsJay, she was getting the hands by Gloomin. Gloomin was giving MsJay the hands. Speaking of Gloomin, Gloomin is streaming right now. If you want to tab on my friend Gloomin, you absolutely should tab my friend Gloomin, because Gloomin is awesome. You can tab Gloomin, because guess what? I got Gloomin tabbed. And you know what's crazy is I am so powerful in my own stream that I can just go here, right? I can go here, go here, go here, go here, paste. Gloomin is playing some horror games. I'm shouting out Gloomin that way. If you want to watch, go watch Gloomin. Go see what Gloomin's got going on. Please check out my friend Gloomin, because she's awesome. She's live right now. I know, not wrestling, horror games. Let's go in here. Sammy Stone making her way out here. Again, Sammy Stone. This is a contract match. This is a contract match for Sammy Stone. The last match of the contract. This right here decides if we get to see Sammy Stone again, or if she goes the way of K-Dog, the way of Jay Winters, and the way of a few others. This is the last opportunity she's got. Absolutely the last opportunity she's got to continue to be a part of Paradise Wrestling. Let's see what she's got going on here. 1-on-1. This is a one fall to a finish match. We are still designing our arena. You see some tarp over there covering parts of the arena tonight. Next week it'll be completed. Well, for tonight, we got a little bit of tarp covering things up. MsJay just, I don't know what she did. I don't know what that was about. A roll-up pin. Look at that. A modified schoolboy. This is a desperation match for Sammy Stone in the blue and black. A very desperation match. Again, last opportunity for Sammy Stone to make an opportunity here, to make an opportunity for herself. Looking at your rankings right now, if we look at our rankings and see where everyone is at in this division, I'm actually going to take a quick screenshot of it because that's the easiest way to go. All right, so taking a quick screenshot and looking at our division right now, you see a lot going on. In this division, I can't paste. I can't control V. I can't just paste a screenshot. I thought I could just paste a screenshot. I thought I could just paste a screenshot, but I guess I could not. That's fine. I don't need to be able to paste it. I just need to be able to move it here. We got to cover from MsJay. One. That's the one count off a power bomb. But looking at the world championship rankings right now, Slasher, how you doing, brother? Slasher, y'all, check out Slasher too. Slasher, I was watching him play Dead by Daylight yesterday. It was yesterday Friday? Yesterday was Friday. Dead by Daylight on a very rare daytime stream. I know we make fun of Slasher only streaming in the middle of the night, but he actually was streaming in the morning. So if you're a morning person, you like Dead by Daylight or other horror games, please check out Slasher. Anyway, back to business here. Back to business here. The business was our rankings. Our rankings, as I mentioned here, these two young ladies are trying to fight not only for rankings. One is fighting for work. One is fighting for employment right now. Taking a look at our rankings. This is our current ranking lineup. I'm actually gonna I didn't mean to go that crazy. I didn't mean to go that crazy, but we're gonna make it this. From a food coma, I feel you. I'm trying not to go to sleep. Here, but taking a look at our rankings here from 4 onwards. These are all the young ladies who are not eligible for a championship match at the moment here. You see MsJay down at 12. Sammy Stone at 11. Lydia Love. Obviously, Lydia Love is getting a championship match due to her performance in the Caribbean Tour. But there's opportunity here for a lot of these young ladies here, for both MsJay and Sammy Stone, to move up the ranks, possibly break the top 10. It's there. You see we have a lot of strong competitors, strong contenders here. Obviously, you go higher and beyond that. You have Carol in the contendership spot. You have... Who else do we have here? You have Carol and Natalie in the contention spot here with AJ as the new champion. A 2 count there for MsJay. But Carol in the championship position right now. Well, what 2 items am I removing? I don't want to remove 2 items. I want to remove just 1 item. You know what? I'm not even going to remove it. I'm just going to hide it. I'm just going to hide it because that's going to be easy. So it'll be easy here. We get back to the match here. So, again, opportunity for both these ladies to move up. Extra opportunity for Sammy Stone because this could be her last opportunity. And Sophia, actually, we're going to get to that matchup here because there is a contender. You know what? Let's throw it on the screen right now. Let's throw it on the screen right now, what we have going on later tonight, because we have a lot of contendership, a lot of opportunity here. Taking a look at our top contendership for the Rep DR Championship. Let's rename this that. Let's hit save. Let's go ahead and replace it. I should be able to just unvision this and show it exactly where we're at. So looking at the rankings of the rankings for the Rep DR Championship, we see Ivy in first place right now. Dolly and Sophia going up against each other. The number 2 and number 3 slot in the contendership field right now. One of them is getting a shot. One of these two is getting a shot in 2 weeks, 3 weeks, on the 31st, October 31st, on Halloween night. Someone is getting a shot at the World Championship, not the World Championship, the Rep DR Championship. Ivy, this would be Ivy's 3rd title defense since becoming champion. Let's see if she can handle either one of these. Again, both ladies have been on a roll. Sophia, in particular, has not lost a match. Dolly actually had a championship match. Absolutely could be. But Dolly actually had a championship match previously and did not get pinned. So Dolly has not been pinned as well. So Dolly has opportunity here to finally get a singles match here. It's crazy that MsJay's out here doing the Stephanie Becker move on this matchup right now. Let's hide this again. So we'll talk about that. That's what we have going on the ladies' side tonight. The men's side, we have a lot on the line. We are going to find a temporary or interim world's champion. So that's going to be an important one here, an important main event tonight. Probably a long main event. I'll be tired as hell by the time that main event is done. 6-man elimination style. Big clothesline by MsJay, followed up with a headbutt. Or a headbutt, good lord. Bulldog. A bulldog here. See the paint coming off MsJay. MsJay is scarred up, going for an uppercut and into a neck breaker. Kind of nasty. Did she go for the pin? And she don't even go for the pin. And she don't even go for the pin. What a shame. What a shame. MsJay has embraced the Undertaker role. Don't know what's going on there with MsJay, but she's embraced a very unique role here. Sammy is still in control. Again, this is not just a regular old match for Sammy. This is a fight to stay employed. Big running knee. That's a cover. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, and MsJay kicks out at 2. Sammy showing that frustration. Big knee, 2.5. With a kick out by MsJay. And now we got the best move in the game. I hate this move so damn much. Knee right to the back to finish off this dreaded move here. Now she's going to the top rope, double jump moonsault right to the lower back. Already the damage to the lower back of MsJay earlier. MsJay rolling to the outside. No, okay, rolling to the corner. Kick to the gut, a big, okay, a tree of woe. Not sure what she's going for here, but to find out. What the hell is she going for? A backpack stunner. A backpack stunner. She moved her away from the rope. Smart. Real good at ring awareness there. Moved her away from the rope so she can hit the backpack stunner. Put her on her ass. She is trying to get some damage done. Because they're going for something big. Sammy is fighting out of it. This is what MsJay is doing when she's not running her tea shop. She's doing this. Clearly in my little universe of games and shows. He's doing this leg kick right to the thigh. There's a 1 count right there. We got a 10 count to work with here, so a lot of time to chill and figure out where we're at. There's 6, a nice punch by Sammy. Again, kind of flew over the steps. Landed slightly on the stairs, though. A knee to the head, a knee right to the face of MsJay. Again, this is such an important matchup for Sammy Stone here. Sammy Stone is fighting for a job right now. She's not fighting just for anything. This is for employment. Kick to the gut. What is she going for? Going for a damn pedigree? Nope. Switched it up into a neck breaker. Is this it for MsJay? MsJay is bruised up like crazy. Is this it? 1, 2, 3. Sammy with the win. Okay, Sammy. Okay, Sammy with the win. She needed something. Again, a big opportunity for Sammy here. She needed to get a win. This would be fighter info. No, wrestler info. Sammy has indeed made a case for a contract here. Let me see how many wins Sammy has had before this one here. Sammy with 2 wins in her 12-match contract here. So 2 wins. This is now the 3rd win in her 12-match contract. I mean, that means she went 3-9. 3-9 is not exactly the most attractive record there. So we'll have to see what we can do. We'll talk to Sammy in a week or so and see what we have with Sammy here. Match contract. Sophia, you didn't know the rules around here? Everyone gets a match contract. Everyone here, for anyone who doesn't know or remember, every single Paradise Wrestling talent works off of a contract. They all work off of a contract here in Paradise Wrestling. These rules are very unique. I'm explaining these rules after this match then. These rules are very unique for anyone that wants to join the EFED to make sure of two things. I want to make sure of two things. One, I want to make sure that this is beneficial for you. We all know we create. I'm going to let Sammy get her celebration here because she did get a big win over MsJay. MsJay fought her ass off and still lost here. And I guarantee you, I guarantee you it's going to happen? MsJay's going to come back in here and she's going to say she lost because of my politic. Because of me. I guarantee you she's going to say she lost because of me. I feel it. I feel it. Everyone does. I'll tell you exactly where you're at, too. Oh, of course you know it will. You absolutely know it will. You absolutely know it will. Let's go back to me. Go back to me real quick. Excuse me. My apologies, y'all. Jack, I see I'm wearing the Pikachu shirt. And you know what's crazy? I'm rocking the Pikachu. Look at that. You can see it up close if you get close. I'm rocking the Pikachu bonnet as well. So, between the bonnet and the 4-star match, great match. Between the bonnet and the Pikachu shirt, it's all there. But apparently, my green screen thinks this is green. This is clearly not green. Pikachu is yellow. Pikachu is yellow, not green. Green screen, tighten up. Tighten up, green screen. All right. Anyway, back to that. Here's the way this works. Every single talent, whether you are the world's heavyweight champion or you are a brand new rookie, every single talent gets a talent contract based on the amount, on a certain number of matches. Here's the reason I do this. One, I want to make sure you show up. If you show up, you support your character, you use your points to improve their stats, which I'll get back into here later. You use your points to improve your standing within the league. Your character wins. That's one side of it. The other side of it is I want to make sure that I am not wasting your time. Let's be real. If you play this game, you play any kind of 2K, you know that it takes hours to create a character, draft an entrance, then the moveset, then the AI sliders, then the move preference sliders. There's hours of work into creating one character. I want to make sure that I am giving your character the return amount of love. I want to make sure your character, if you have a character with us, is getting the kind of that love in return. So every single character has a match contract, and when that match contract ends, we hit up, we have a discussion, and we go from there. Owen Stevens is actually out of a contract here, so Owen Stevens is on his expiration date here. Sammy Stone, that was her last match of her contract. Sophia, funny enough, Sophia, this is actually Sophia's last match of her contract as well, of her current contract with us. This is match number 8. Match number 8. She is 4-3 currently. AI sliders are a pain. But if you get them right, you get them right. So Sophia is 4-3 right now. 4-3, 7 matches. This is match number 8. So Sophia, you know what we're gonna do afterwards? I'm just gonna hit you up. We can have a discussion, and renew the contract. That's pretty much it. Renew the contract and get your long term. Get an idea of where you want to go, and even negotiate an overall. I do this to make sure that 4-3, yes, 4-3. Remember. 3 losses does not mean that you were pinned. This could be a multi-man loss. This could be a singles loss. This also could be matches before that I edited out, so it could be higher than that. But there's certain matches that didn't have winners for whatever reason. I think it's just my formulas are broken. So it's there. Nonetheless, looking forward, we're going to see where these contracts go. So this is obviously an important matchup for Sophia in different terms, for quite a few different things here. Let's get back to the ring, though, because this is match number 2. Match number 2 is going on right now. This match is a rematch. A rematch from a non-title matchup as Mike Magnum goes up against the WZW World Champion Owen Stevens, who's up for renegotiation. We're gonna have that talk after tonight's matchup. We're gonna have that talk and see where he's at, see what he's looking at right now. Him and Brody have been doing good work here. Obviously, he's a WZW World Champion. Not both of them, just one of them. So Sophia is actually, I think, higher than that. Sophia's never been pinned. I think he may have lost a multi. Let me look at the actual number. Ooh, wrestle events. I gotta delete or undelete all the. Hold on now. I gotta press this little button right here, and I gotta see who did what. Who did what in these matches? What kind of multi matches was I running here? I was running quite a few multi matches, wasn't I? We did do Warfare, didn't we? Yep, we did Warfare. Dolly and Sammy, I remember that matchup. Sammy and Quinn, I remember that matchup. There's a lot of them that I have to go through. I have to go through and kind of update all these matches to make sure that they are looking right. Lucas, damn, I did a lot of damn shows. I ain't gonna lie, I did a lot of damn shows here. I've noticed that. I have noticed that you are the Battle Royal King over there. You're the Battle Royal King over in those matches. I'm looking for Mari. There's Sophia right there. Sophia. Sophia. So it could be, depends on what you have your character doing. I don't think it's an AR slider to change how your character will be in the ring. But you could change certain tendencies that will favor Battle Royals a little bit more. We got to lock up here in this matchup here. Obviously, Stevens is the bigger man, locks up, tosses him into the corner here, pushes him back. So how many times Sophia listed here? 4. So Sophia so far, from my count, that's 4 wins. That's 4 wins for Sophia here. So Sophia has not lost a match. Sophia has not lost a match at all. I think her other appearances are here. So promos do count as appearances. Even though they don't count as wins, they count as appearances. So that's where Sophia's kind of off here because she's made appearances, which I do count. I probably won't. I probably will start not counting them. Yeah, I have to look at it. I don't know how. I'm sure you probably can because the sliders are pretty unique. Sliders are pretty unique here. Let's go back to this match here. Big shoulder breaker by Owen Stevens. Again, Owen Stevens, last time he went one-on-one in the Caribbean Tour, Mike Magnum took the win over him. Big win over the WZW World Champion. Now, Mike Magnum, this is a non-title matchup here. This could absolutely be a big-time opportunity for Mike Magnum against Owen Stevens. Again, the WZW World Champion. You did win a fight in one of your appearances, yes. Actually, you know what? Technically, that's true. You got a good point right there. You got a very good point. Let me see if I even counted that. Just a 2 count. A 2 count there. You know what's crazy? I didn't even log that as an appearance. I think that was last week. That was chapter 62. I didn't even log it as an appearance for Sophia here. Big kick by Owen Stevens here. Mike Magnum, he's getting a big deal now. Owen Stevens seems to be taking him more serious this time around. The first time around, he didn't really take him too seriously, and you saw how that went for him. Did not go well for him. It did not take him seriously. Punch to the face. Now going to the outside. We're going to get a back suplex, possibly right on the apron. Again, Magnum in control. Magnum in control right now. So, there she goes. And there she goes. And there she goes. I know she'll show up eventually. You know, Sophia has a match. She just got to show up eventually to ruin it. She just got to show up eventually to ruin this matchup here. And I feel it. I feel it happening here. There's a big matchup for Sophia tonight. So, hopefully she does not appear. I don't know. You tell me. Why would you appear and attack Sophia here? Y'all been having beef ever since here. But there's a big match for her against Dolly tonight. This is fair. This is fair. Maybe you just want to go out and observe. Maybe you should go out and observe the match. I think that would be a best option. Go out and observe the match. What's the worst that can happen if you just went out there and observed the match? We have an 8. We are at 8. Are we about to get a count out? You sure did. Are we about to get a count out win? That is crazy as hell. He elbowed him in the gut and ran into the ring and got a fucking count out. That is ridiculous. He elbowed him in the gut at the end. In the last second, he hit him with an elbow, ran to the ring, beat the count, and Mike could not beat the count. That is... You know what? A win is a win. A win is a win. He got his win back. I don't know if the world champion should be getting a win back by count out right there. I mean, look, he hit him with his best, and Mike kicked out of his best. Of his best here. A face wash to the face. Owen Stevens was again not taking this seriously here. Moonsault. He was hitting him with some of his strongest moves that he had available to him. Could not get the job done. And look right here. Mike had control. Mike tried to bring him to the ring. Mike did the right thing. You know what's crazy is Mike did the right thing. He tried to bring him to the ring. And instead, Stevens gets the win. By count out. You know what? I agree. It's 1-1. I think we're going to have a rubber match. We're going to have something different. You know what I'm going to do? Let's get with Fang. We got to get with Fang. And we got to see what we can do to end this situation. Once and for all, or we're going to put the world title on the line. I'm interested to see. Still a very good match regardless. Very good match regardless. But we got to give Owen Stevens the win here. And hopefully we can even get Owen Stevens to agree to another match. That's the other thing. We got to get him agreeing to another match. If he can agree to another matchup, it's going to be great. I feel bad for Glory too. Poor Glory never wins. Poor Glory. She lost earlier tonight to Amaya. Poor Glory can never just get a win. We need to donate points to Glory, to Miss Glory here to help her get a win. That's what we need to do. That's really what we need to do. We need to donate channel points to give Glory a win. But Glory's just not getting a win. Maybe we'll get a tag. Maybe after this whole beef with y'all two are done, we get a tag team, a little tag team reunion to help Glory get a win here. Let's go into our next match though. So last episode, 3 weeks ago now, whatever the hell it was, we saw Dante Morales and Draven Bell go up against Amaya and Lydia. They took that L. They did not get the win against Amaya and Lydia. But that wasn't the story. The story was Sam Osbourne. Sam Osbourne made his debut attacking both guys, laying them both out. He laid out both members of the team. The question is now, they want revenge. Who's going to be the one to get the revenge? Is it going to be Dante or is it going to be Draven? We're about to find out right now when I find my mouse, because my mouse is lost amongst the screens here. we gonna find out right now. We find out right now. Is already Sam Osbourne in the ring. Here comes Javen. Javen about to be the one? Okay, never mind. Dante about to be the one. Dante about to be the one. Okay. And Dante looking serious too. Dante is looking serious right now. I don't know. He don't know what to take about this here, but it's kind of a 2-on-1 situation here. These two have been bullied. They've been assaulted in multiple feds. Now they tired of this shit. Two rookies. They are tired of this shit here. The referee is ringing the bell. Sam Osbourne again in his debut against Dante Morales. A couple of young guns. Nice clothesline. Clothesline put him on his ass too. Glooms, that is awesome. Glooms is killing it right now. Glooms is killing it right now. That's so awesome. That is so awesome. Part of that hype train tonight. So well deserved for my friend here. So back to this matchup here. Hopefully we don't get 2 countouts in a row. Nice reversal of the STO by Sam Osbourne. Very amazing talent. Sam Osbourne been waiting for his opportunity, waiting for that debut spot. He finally has a debut start here tonight. Let's see if he can make something of it. I want to see if he can make something of it here. Again, last week he made an impact. This is a match though. This is actually a one-on-one match, so you got to get going. You got to get moving here. Let's see what he can do. Going to the top rope quick with swiftness here. Big clothesline. Yo, the Kane style clothesline into a pin immediately. Javen on the outside. There's a cover. Not even a 1 count off the clothesline. Off that heavy clothesline from the top. Osbourne still in control. What's he doing here? About to kick his head off. About to kick his head off one more time. One more time. We get one more. Multiple knees to the face. Then we get a boot right to the face. Sends Dante out of the ring. We still got a lot of show tonight, y'all. Appreciate y'all coming through. As always, we got a lot of show tonight. A lot of show. Miyuki, Savannah up next. After this ad, Dolly, Sophia, Chel, and Rafael Rivera in the 6-way world title match. 6-way world championship matchup coming in later tonight. So much opportunity, so much to talk about. So many big things going on tonight. We also are going to start building a gym. We're also going to talk Ultimate Sim as well. We're going to talk Ultimate Sim because Ultimate Sim is signing. We're actually closing signings for now on the wrestling side because we have some reserve spots. Look at Javen, and Javen here got the attention of Osbourne. Osbourne not paying attention, rolled into a cover and got a kick out at 1. 1/2 of LTO. He's not happy with his partner, not able to get that W right there. What is he doing? What is he doing here? Middle rope, Spanish fly. My guy is going crazy. It's a pin. Osbourne going crazy with a middle rope Spanish fly. 1-2, a 2 count. A 2 count by Sam Osbourne, but he's about to charge up. He's charging up for the kill. Charging up for the kill. Rolls through. What's he going for? The head scissor turned into a tombstone and then another pin. Yo, ref, how was that a rope break? Nah, ref. His feet were not there. Elbow to the, or knee to the face. Knee to the face. Kick by Dante. Dante is a kid with just so much fight here. Rolls through again into a schoolboy cover, into a small package cover, excuse me. Look at those strikes from the kid. Look at the strikes from the kid. Looking right back. Sam Osbourne with the strikes. Another reversal. Elbow to the face. Elbow to the face. And now we're going back and forth. Big chop. Chop return. No, a chop does not return here. And look at that. These two decide to just start brawling out. Both taunted in each other's face, and both decide, fuck it, let's taunt it out here. Osbourne gets Morales gets the win on that one here. What is he going for? Goes right to the top rope, a big cross body. And immediately gets the pin. He is gushing right now. 1, 2, a 2 count. My boy is gushing as he goes to the middle rope here. Possibly going for that drop kick. No, instead goes for the 450 clothesline. Thought he was going to go for the roll through drop kick. It's the 450 clothesline. Now right back to the top rope. This kid got ups and a spiral tap. Or spinal tap, excuse me. A spinal tap here. There's the cover. Again, blood all over the neck, face. 1, 2. Kicks out at 2. The spinal tap. Crazy ass move. Welcome back for anyone that got hit with ads. But the spinal tap, a crazy ass move for Dante Morales. It could not get the job done. Morales is still in control, or trying to get in control at least. Big scoop slam. Instead of going back to the top rope, looks like he kind of choreographed that one, taking a breather for a second. Might be good to get a little bit of distance here. Sam is still up against the ropes. Dante has the opportunity here. Off the ropes. Messes up. Misses a punch, but gets a Hurricanrana instead. Oh, shit. Nice reversal. Nice reversal. Went for something else there. A reversal of his own for Sam Osbourne. Turn will look like an SDS into a, oh shit, and he caught him with the tombstone again, second time. And I don't think a rope break is saving him here. 1, 2, 3, a rope break ain't saving that man. A rope break is absolutely not saving that man tonight. For sure, a great comeback right there. Dante is he's so much heart. Does not get the win here. Sam Osbourne, though, gets that win on his debut matchup against Dante. I don't think this beef is done with, yo. I don't think Sam's gonna be able to start moving up the rankings without handling the other half of LTO. Being real. Look at Dante. Dante was going crazy. That 450, and then followed by the spinal tap. I mean, he hit all of it too. Hit all of it. Great cover. I mean, you see the blood on this kid's face. And he gave everything that he had. And it still had more. Scoop slam. Right there. But then look right here. Look how he caught him. Caught him off the ropes into that tombstone. The spiral tap was such a beautiful move. 1, 2, and 3, and Sam Osbourne on his debut in-ring debut gets the win over one half of LTO. Let him get a celebration. Let him get his flowers. I think he could. Would you do the spinal tap or the spiral tap? See, that's the difference here. Stephanie Vipero got the crazy spiral tap, but AJ's spinal tap, he can't even do it no more. That's the craziest thing about it, is he can't even do the move anymore. Go back to me. He can't even do the move. And that's where shit is crazy, with the fact that the man who made the move famous can't do the move anymore. I think he said he's too scared to hit the move now. That was his words, that he's too scared to hit the move. Which actually, I ain't gonna lie, anything where you land on your lower back is ridiculous. Anything like that, absolutely ridiculous. Let's keep this show rolling, though, because we got another match here up next. Miyuki Kashima, Savannah Rodriguez. We're back in the World Championship. Absolutely not. Back in the World Championship hunt here. Savannah, the new PWC 15 champion. I want to talk about Savannah real quick because, yeah, exactly. He stopped practicing it. And on top of the fact, he's old. AJ's really good, but he's old. He's old. To be doing a spiral tap at his age? Absolutely not. I don't think he's done it in what, 15 years? Because I think he was in TNA. When he was in TNA, he stopped using it for a few years before he left TNA. So he hasn't done it like 10, 15 years at least. I wouldn't be doing that shit. But back to Savannah Rodriguez here. We are doing a tournament. We are going to be doing a tournament next week. Again, the PWC 15 championship. For those who don't know, anyone who's won less than 10 championships in their character's career is an opportunity for this. So next week, we're going to do a Twitter exclusive tournament here. Mike Magnum, Kai Cash, Bu Turner, Axel Hernandez, and then on the other side, on the B block, Brielle, Cherry, Axel, and Amaya. 4 men, 4 women. The winner of that match will face Savannah at Chapter 65 for the PWC 15 championship. So the winner of this tournament, Mike Magnum and Kai Cash, open it up. Bu Turner and Axel Hernandez, and then we got Brielle and Cherry and Amaya and Axel. That's going to finish off the rest of the matchup there. So that's what's going on here, but that's the future. The now... There's my mouse. My mouse is missing. The now for Savannah is against Miyuki Kashima, who's trying to get back into the World Championship mix. Again, looking at the stats, let me... I thought I took a good screenshot of the rankings real quick. Take a good shot at the rankings real quick so we can see who's where and where Miyuki stands right now. Because Miyuki stands in a good spot. Miyuki in a good spot right now. Go ahead and replace that. Go on ahead and replace that for me. Go ahead and scroll it over here. Let's take a look at the World Championship rankings. You see Carol up there, number 2 spot. Obviously, she got screwed by that Money in the Bank cash in here. You got AJ Parker at number 1. AJ Parker, number 1, obviously the new world champion in the women's side. Natalie Xander, one half of the tag team champions, sitting in title contention here. But look at Miyuki. Miyuki is right there on the cusp. 4th ranked in the division right now. Savannah Rodriguez is the 6th rank in the division right now. She has not lost a match yet. Not lost a match yet. Is burning through the competition to get a world championship opportunity. And there she is, the brand new PWC 15 champion. The championship of opportunity, baby. Opportunity that's not on the line tonight. But this is the championship of opportunity, and this is the place to show that Savannah can end up being a double champion. If she plays her cards right here. A win against Miyuki is going to be a big deal for her. You're holding that championship up with pride. That's the second little championship too. Listen, I make the good looking championships. I make the good. You should have been, but you and CJ had some issues here, and that didn't happen. We'll see what can happen soon, because that championship will be defended more regularly here. But Miyuki in the blue corner, in the red corner is Savannah Rodriguez, the PWC 15 champion. This is a one-on-one match, starting things off really fast with a lot of high flying already. Already is Savannah, but she gets kneed in the mouth. Gets only a 1 count. Yo, 1 count this early is kind of crazy. Big drop kick by Miyuki. Big cover, another cover by Miyuki very early in this matchup. 1, 2, a 2 count by Miyuki here. Is this too much for what's her name to chew? Is this too much? There's a lockup. Finally, they locked up after throwing, just kneeing each other and kicking each other. We're gonna lock up Miyuki in control of the arm. Good reversal here. Savannah is continuously working the arm here. You see her torquing the arm, making sure that Miyuki can't get out. Miyuki finds a way to reverse it, and now Miyuki's holding an arm here, trying to get that hammerlock locked all the way in. Look at the damage she's getting. That's by applying it further in, by deepening in the arm drag or the hammerlock. Can she knock her off her feet? And there we go. Good trip to get off her feet and get in control. Kind of. I don't blame you. Miyuki's awesome. Miyuki is awesome. Big drop kick. Big splash. Miyuki needs to stay in control, keep the pressure on, stay consistent. There's another cover. She got a 2 count earlier on. There's a one count this time around, though. Big execution into a cover. Just a 1 count. And now a reversal. A reversal here by Savannah. 1-0, not even a 1 count. Big kick combination here. "54 minutes in. We are on match number 4. Still to come again. Dolly and Sophia in a World Contenders match. Chel and Rafael in our main event. 6-way for the Interim World Championship. Interim World Championship on the line. Who will be the one to be the world champion until Desmo makes his return? We got to do it. Yeah, Miyuki, you better get in the ring. Miyuki better get in the ring. There's no way Miyuki's about to get counted out. And look at that. Savannah brings her in. That would have been the end for Miyuki. That would have been the end had she actually knocked her out of the ring. Savannah did her a favor and brought her into the ring to keep this match going. That would have been over. Would have been over for her. What is she going for here? And jump to her shoulders. Is that a phantom driver? It sure as hell is a phantom driver. Right into a pin. Both legs locked up. This is going to be a tough one for Miyuki. 2, 3, no, 2.5. Miyuki kicks out. She saves herself from that attempt. Nice DDT though. I think of my energy drink here in a second. Because that crash is starting to hit me. So I need to get my energy drink here. I think after this match and during the entrances of the next one, or just before the next one here, we'll be doing that here. Big, the rolling heaven, that roll through stun there by Miyuki. This is over. 1, 2. Savannah kicked out at 2 from the rolling heavens here. Big roll through stunner by Miyuki. Explosive. She can come out of nowhere with those big front drop kick. Just two just feet to the face. And now going for a submission here. Looks like a clover leaf, a Texas clover leaf here. Has it locked in, and immediately she rolls through and gets a drop kick. That was actually kind of fire. Fire reversal right there. Gets a cutter now. And does she go for the pin? No, I thought she was going for it. Big Rough Rider there. Rough Rider on Miyuki. This is becoming a match. This is becoming a good match here. There's a cover. 1, 2. Is this it? No, Miyuki kicks out at 2. Another 2 count. Again, Miyuki, this is so important for Miyuki here because it solidifies that she can fight, that she should be fighting to be a contender for the World Championship. Shows right there, big cross body takes both legs to the outside. They both go flying and tumbling on the ass. Sorry, my knee is killing me. See, my knee up here, my knee is like right here. And my knee is killing me. The mold. Trying to lock in my knee real quick. Stretch my knee. I think this straight here. There's a power bomb. A power bomb attempt here. A reversal by Miyuki. Miyuki instead goes for a pin. I mean, we're on the outside. You ain't getting a pin there. Crazy ass power bomb on the outside. Miyuki in control. Knee to the face. completely whiffs that one. We're up to a 6 count right now. Throws her into the ring. 7. What is Savannah waiting for here? Miyuki is still down. Savannah was waiting for something. Instead goes for the Fujiwara armbar. Miyuki rolls through, grabs the head scissors. Does she get her all the way down? She sure as hell does. To get out of that armbar quick. Rolling stunner again. Again, it's the second time. 1, 2. Could not get it. Could not get it. The second time that rolling heavens did not work for Miyuki here. Now instead rolling through for a power bomb. Rolling for a power bomb. A Liger bomb gets. Can Miyuki get the pin? Miyuki hurting the back, holding the back here. Go for the pin. And look at this. And Savannah with a roll through a pin of her own. 1, 2, 3. Ain't no way Savannah just rolled through an opossum pin. An opossum pin and got the win here. That is incredible. Give me a replay of that. Holy shit. Where's my dashboard at? Please. I gotta clip that. I gotta clip that there. That was amazing. She kicked out of rolling heavens twice. Twice. And she was able to make the comeback here and get that win over Miyuki. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. I mean, and listen, I don't think Savannah could have done it had she not gotten that roll-up right there. But let's take a continue to look at the replay right here. Look at this. This is a phantom driver. 1, 2, both legs locked up. Miyuki's able to kick out here. This is where things really changed. Rolled through. Look, got the first one. There's the first one. Thought it was done. Thought it was done with the rolling heavens. 1, 2. Savannah kicks out of the first one here. And then skipping on. She hit the second one, but skipping on here. Skipping on. Look at this. Rolled, locked in a small package, and got the win. She continues her winning ways. Absolutely continues her winning ways. That is worth 100% of congratulations. She's a winner. She's a winner. I do need to drink some water, don't I? I really do need to drink some water. I'll do what Goku's doing, eat some clouds. I do need to drink some water, so I'm going to be doing that in a second here before we get to our next matchup. So while the ladies are coming out for their next matchup here, I'm going to leave it right here. I'm going to be right back. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my drink, because I left my drink over there. I'm going to grab my drink. I'm going to come right back. We're going to keep this show going. Where's my camera? Right here. See, right there. So I'll be right back. Oh my goodness. That feels so much better. Salud. Salud. We got a nice cup right here. Look at that. Look at that beautiful, beautiful pineapple tint. With a little bit of the caffeine to keep us going throughout the night. So recap real quick before we get to our next matchup here. Savannah just beat Miyuki here. Sam Osbourne, successful debut. Owen Stevens, inches of win out. Inches of win out. Now we go into contract negotiations to see where we stand with Owen Stevens here. Over Mike Magnum. MsJay, Sammy Stone. Sammy got that win. Really an important win for Sammy. Over MsJay. I don't think she's over with. But let's get to the ring, because already Dolly's in the ring. Sophia's in the ring. Are y'all ready for this matchup here? Number one contender, the winner of this match in PWC Chapter 65 on October 31st. On October 31st, we are going to be seeing Sophia versus, oh, I see why. 1, 2. Sophia, excuse me. I got Sophia's appearances wrong. So 1, 2, 3. So 5 and 4. 4 and 1. 4 and 1 technically. Technically 4 and 0 for Sophia right now. She has not lost a matchup in all of her appearances. All of her appearances here, because I have future stuff booked. That's probably why her contracts are looking a little funky. That's straight though. Let's get to our next matchup. This next matchup again. This is. Oh wait, right up here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get to 5 here. As you can see, Sophia, Dolly in the ring, and we got CJ out here. Yeah, we got CJ out here. CJ in the chat, and CJ ringside, and CJ ringside here. She's here to observe. Sophia obviously not feeling this right now. Sophia obviously not feeling this right now. CJ's just here to observe. Had a seat at ringside, and the referee has rung the bell. This is a number one contenders matchup. A number one contenders match between Dolly and Sophia. The winner will face Ivy Page for the Rep DR Championship in 3 short weeks. You gotta think this is in Sophia's head. There's a cover 1, just a kick out by 1. You gotta think this is gonna get in Sophia's head that she's out there just sitting there. How this is gonna get in her head, I am not sure, but it absolutely can. You gotta think these two have been fighting for weeks now. Okay, you know what? Now Sophia ain't showing that she still got the confidence. She still got the confidence here. You know what I want to know about Sophia? I feel like I've seen other versions of Sophia out in the universe out there. I've seen other versions of Sophia. I could have sworn I've seen a version of Sophia here with a face, with an updated face here. We're still early in this matchup. Big strike. Sophia is taking control of this matchup early on, and son of a bitch. That is a very obvious DQ right there. Yo, did she just? CJ just laid out Sophia. There's an updated face of Sophia. We're gonna talk about that in a second, but CJ just laid out Sophia. You know what's crazy about this? Hold on. Sophia is being attacked by CJ. But hold on. Who is the... what I want to know is, Dolly, why are you leaving? Why is Dolly leaving? Dolly just got played like a damn fiddle. Dolly got disqualified because CJ attacked Sophia. So Sophia is the winner of this matchup. Dolly did not bring out Sophia, or did not bring out CJ. CJ brought herself out. And CJ just got laid out by Sophia again. If CJ better get laid out by Sophia again, CJ better fight back. CJ better fight back here. Technically speaking, it doesn't matter who works with who. Technically speaking, we're gonna go to the stats here. We're gonna go to the matchup real quick. Technically speaking, Sophia just screwed, or excuse me, CJ just screwed Dolly out of a contenders match to fight with Sophia. Incredible. incredible. And now they're both just still fighting each other again. This is like the third or fourth time now that these two are that somehow this match has ended up with them two fighting each other's. The match just got started. Sophia was attacked by CJ. That caused a DQ, a very obvious DQ. She didn't even try to hide it. She didn't even try to hide what she was trying to do here. Dolly just left. I don't know what's up with Dolly. Dolly just left. I'm not leaving. Yo, if you just screwed me out of a matchup, I am not leaving. The referee rang the bell, and we're going to see who gets awarded this matchup when it's done. When they're done beating the hell out of each other. Whenever the ref wants to like come in and get involved, you know what's crazy? We have a super docile ref. We have a real docile ref here that is just kind of letting this shit happen. And I don't know about y'all. I don't think this is the kind of ref we need. I really don't think this is the kind of ref we need here. Because the referee ain't yo, ref, I pay you to fight. I pay you to handle business. She just standing there. Pull them apart. Call security. I should probably do that. Call security. Pull them apart. Do something here. Because every week they end up fighting. Whether it's backstage, whether it's in the ring, and a Kiranagi by CJ. Did CJ finally lay out Sophia? She's dragging her to the ring. Girl, you can't pin her. What the hell are you doing? You can't pin her. You can't make her tap either. You can't make her tap. Sophia. Hold on. They've been enemies. Sophia won the match. It technically just gave me Sophia won the match here. Let's take a look real quick. Let's take a look. Let us take a look at what the match says. Shit. There we go. All right, how do we handle this? How do we handle this? Let's look. Let's take a look real quick. I'm gonna pull up the match card real quick. I'm gonna see what the record book says. And listen, what the record book says, what the referee says is final here. What the referee says is final in this matchup here between these two. These two have been going beef. Sorry if that shit's loud. The TV is loud as fuck. I forgot about that. There we go. My profile mutes all music, so y'all ain't gonna have to deal with that. But hopefully it doesn't mute my VOD. I'm gonna be pissed off. After 3 seconds of fucking music muted my VOD, I am going to be mad. Alright. Referee's decision is final here. I mean, technically speaking, you ain't wrong. And what Sophia says is correct. What Sophia just said is correct because the referee has awarded the match to Sophia. So Sophia is indeed the winner of this match. That's kind of crazy on Dolly's part because Dolly kind of just got played. Dolly just got fleeced out of a title match. Dolly got fleeced out of a title match. Let's discuss how we can handle this later on. But Dolly got fleeced out of a title match. Sophia is undefeated and the winner. That means Sophia is officially the #1 contender. I don't know if I can give congratulations there. I kind of feel bad for Dolly here. Dolly got fleeced. Dolly got fleeced out of a match. Sophia got the win. Dolly got fleeced. The referee doesn't handle this. Alright, y'all. It's poll time. Let's end this stuff between CJ and Sophia. You know what we're going to do? We having fun. We're going to throw a poll on the screen. We're going to throw a poll on the screen. Where the hell's the poll? Poll right there. New poll. she did kind of abandon the match. I kind of agree with that. Sophia versus. Let's put a stipulation in this. I'm gonna throw a couple options in here. For the next 5 minutes here, there's a couple options. Let's end this thing. It won't be before Dolly's match. It won't be before Dolly's match or before Sophia's match with Ivy Page, which is official for 10:31. It will be after the fact. But what should the matchup be between Sophia, Hernandez, and CJ? I'll put some options in there. We gotta end this once and for all. We got a special referee on. Let me look at my options. Enter and then read the options. We got special referee. We got last woman standing. We got an I quit match. And we got a steel cage. What should the matchup be to finally end the bickering between these two? They've been fighting for a long time here. Special ref is winning the poll right now. The poll's going to be available for 5 whole minutes. 5 whole minutes. 5 minutes right now. It looks like special referee is winning by a landslide right now. I'm going to look away from it. We're going to get to our co-main event here, y'all. Co-main event of the evening. This is one of 2 championship matches here tonight. This is for the Coastal Caribbean Championship. Rafael Rivera has been fighting for a championship match. He is officially the number 1 contender, the submission man. Officially the number 1 contender. Let's see what he's earned here. We got 4-1 on last woman standing is the second one here. Special referee is winning out. Special ref is winning out here. We need someone because our current referees ain't doing too much. They ain't doing too much here. So our current referees just ain't doing it. So we're going to have some sort of matchup to end this battle between these two. Here comes Rafael Rivera, another undefeated man here. Undefeated, waiting to get in the cage. Apparently, Lucha wants to bring him or Mari to the Ultimate Sim. Or if we get 16, he wants to bring them both. He wants to bring both the siblings to the Ultimate Sim. I'm kind of digging that. Kind of digging both the siblings in the Ultimate Sim. We're going to see. We're going to see. I do agree. There was a lot of fire. There was some hot fire there. Let's go ahead and snooze that ad real quick. Throughout this co-main event. Excuse me, y'all. I gotta get my drink on. This is literally just some strawberry pineapple energy drink. I carbonated myself. We're halfway through the Sophia stipulation. Again, special ref, last woman standing. I quit or steel cage. Special ref looks like it's going to win, but we'll see. Here comes the Coastal Caribbean champion once again defending his championship. I know CJ is usually the instigator here. I don't know what's going on here. It's been instigated. I think we need to end this. I think, you know what we need to do? Next week on the show. I'm going to book it right now. Next week on the show. Let's have a sit down. CJ and Sophia backstage. No hands, no nothing. Have a sit down, a conversation. That's what we need to do. Sit down conversation. After we decide what the situation is going to be. And I think if it's special ref, which again, it looks like it's about to be special ref. Who the hell's going to be the special ref? Who's going to be the special ref? There's a whole community out there. We need a special ref that'll hold shit down. That'll keep shit right. Is it? Can y'all not? If I left y'all in the backstage setting,
face to face. Things will just go to hell. There it is, the Coastal Caribbean Championship. This is Chel Gonzalez's second defense of the Coastal Caribbean Championship. The challenger right here from la República Dominicana. This is Rafael Rivera, part of the Rivera family there. Azrael lost last week. We might need to do that. We might need to make an agreement. A special referee looks to be the winner. Special referee looks to be the winner of the match here. And then our champion from, from San Juan, Puerto Rico. This is Chel Gonzalez, second win here. He is going on 4 months of being the Coastal Caribbean champion. Recently showed that championship off at one of our partner feds in Real Hardcore Wrestling over on YouTube. We really need to have security here. We really need to have some security guards and see what's going on there. But here we go, one-on-one, one fall to a finish. Champion in the red corner, challenger in the blue. Here we go. Again, man-to-man, one-on-one. You have a grappler. You have a very good submission grappler in Rafael Rivera versus quite the performer in Chel Gonzalez. Look at the reversal right there. Look at the reversal. Look how he grabbed the arm into the reversal. This is where Chel's going to be real careful. This man's real good, especially in the arm bar. He's real good at manipulating the arm. And look at him here. He's holding that hammerlock in deep to manipulate the arm and do damage early on in the arm. Chel has to find a way to get out of that and keep himself going. Good trip. And then landed right on the face and the arm. Very specific with what he targets. We could do something to keep it civil. What can we do? What can we do to keep it civil between these two? Lock up here. Chel has the power advantage. You see it right here. Chel has that power advantage. Referee is breaking them up. Breaks them up. Gets a little bit of distance here. Another lockup. And again against the ropes. And again, the referee's got to block him out again. And look at that. A cheap shot by Rafael Rivera. Rivera with a cheap shot. And now going right back to the arm. This is what I'm talking about. Look, right back to the arm of Chel here. And still keeping pressure on the arm. I like that idea. I like that idea a lot. Hey, you know what? If it can't be civil, we could do that. We could do that. That's an interesting one. So if CJ attacks Sophia next week, the CJ would have to fight in a handicap match. That's interesting. Very interesting. A big German suplex. Over the top rope, and there's a clothesline over the top rope. Again, Rafael Rivera, a young man who wanted to fight. Originally, he was supposed to be an MMA fighter. That's what he wants to do. He wants to be an MMA fighter. He wants to fight in the cage, but unfortunately, he could not get to the cage, so he took the wrestling ring instead. And now he could be a champion. He could end up being a champion here. Big elbow right to the back of the head. Well, no, only if you attack Sophia. The vacant. No, the championship ain't vacant. There's a whole nother person out there. A whole nother person out there that has the championship, which is Ivy. We're gonna get Ivy Page involved in this one, so we're gonna have to come to a civil agreement here between the two of them. There's a 7. Count of 7 here. Rivera does not win the championship on count out. Count of 8. We really saw a count out earlier on tonight. Big kick combination. Big knee combination there.
Reversal. There's the
a head scissor by Gonzalez here. Gonzalez with a head scissors. And now charges up. He about to go for the kill already? Is my guy about to go for the kill already? Going for the vertebraker already? That's crazy. And there's a cover. We about to get a quick finish. 1, 2.
2 count. 2 count. Chel still has this fight to continue. Yeah, match is a contendership.
Yeah. Match is a contendership. Ivy Page is the champion. Ivy Page, Sophia Hernandez will be official on 1031. That is the official match. Co-main event. That's the official co-main event here. Co-main event is going to be Ivy versus Sophia for the Rep DR Championship. Our main event, AJ Parker defends against Carol. AJ Parker or Lydia Love defends against Carol Diane Parks. Carol in the main event of Chapter 65. Then we move on to Chapter 66, a new era. I think that's what will settle. Now the thing is, special referee 1. Let's kind of circle back to that real quick. If we're gonna end this, we're gonna end this between y'all. Who the hell is the referee that can end this between y'all? Who's the referee? Who's the referee that can end this stuff between the two of y'all? Look at Chel, beautiful shooting star. We need a referee that can put shit right. That can keep it held down. Who is a referee that can keep it held down? 3 count. Yo, I'm thinking about a referee. He hit a frog splash, a shooting star followed by a frog splash. Chel won this shit. I am so sorry to Rafael because I'm not even paying attention here. We're talking about the drama from the last match, not realizing that in this match here, Chel ended up getting a big win, retaining his championship against Vertebreaker earlier in the match. And I think really, even though he kicked out, this was kind of the beginning of the end for Rivera. We didn't see Rivera make much of a fight, much of a comeback after this here. If Vertebreaker hits, doesn't do too much. We could do that. We could make it. We could have a new person come out and be the ref completely. Who has history? Who has history with these two? I'm gonna have to think about it. I like that idea, Tim. I like that idea, Tim. I really like that idea. I would say we can make MsJay the referee, but no one's gonna listen to her. I don't even listen to MsJay. They ain't gonna listen to MsJay, so we can't make MsJay the referee. Poor MsJay, she's catching straight. She's over there fighting overtime right now. She is fighting in Gloom's channel. You know she's in Gloom's channel right now, fighting right now. I'm losing this to Sammy, but she's fighting in Gloom's channel to keep to moderate that all that stuff is going on. And I'm over here just throwing strays at MsJay. Bet, perfect. I like that idea. I like that idea indeed. I'm gonna think. I am going to think about it and figure out what we have here. What's the unread message that you have? Microphone is unmuted but has no signal. That's been, I've been fixed that. I don't know what you're talking about. Let's get to our main event, y'all. Main event of the evening. Interim World Championship on the line. This will guarantee a new world champion. We got 6 men fighting for the world championship. Obviously, Desmo had to go out. Thankfully for Desmo, good news for Desmo, which I'm so happy for. He will be returning soon. But until then, we are going to crown an interim world champion. We're going to crown an interim world champion. I forgot about the ads. All right, we need someone.
trying to think of who it could be. Trying to think. Who could it be? Who could it be? I'm gonna think. I'm gonna run some ideas through my head and see who's going to be here. There comes the second one. Obviously, that Hollywood sign makes it very obvious what's back there. We'll have to make some adjustments there. Which we shall. Here comes this next man, El Vipero. Second man fighting for the world championship tonight. Again, one of these men will end up being the world champion, or the interim world champion, by the time this show ends. Who will be it? Who will be the interim world champion? Nice influx of lucha libre style coming into the league here. We need more luchadores. Yes, please. Did you put it on next gen, or do you have it on last gen still? Because last gen I gotta hook up the old Xbox to get the last gen to port to next gen, which I can port for you. I had no issue at all. But I think if you're having a championship match, we should get the updated version of you, right? I think it's only fair. Oh, perfect. Even better. So I can get you on either one. So yeah, throw me the tags, and then I will grab you today. This evening. Here goes the next man, Sebastian, saying he's had multiple chances at the World Championship. He's been fighting for World Championship opportunities here. He's finally getting another one. Another one coming his way. Can he actually be perfect? Can he be the World Champion, though? That's the problem. He's getting opportunities to fight for the World Championship. Can he become the World Champion is really what it's about. You can have all these opportunities, but if you ain't becoming the World Champion, I don't know what to tell you. And you have a lot of competitors in here. Bryan Outlaw, the man with the ultimate amount of heart. Two luchadors, an MsJay and El Vipero, who we just saw coming out here. There's a lot of talent in this matchup. A lot of people who can just walk in and become world champion. That's big. That's what we want, though. I want opportunity. I want to give opportunity and fair opportunity to everyone while Desmo is out. We'll actually be holding our event. I'm trying to think of where we'll be holding it. We'll be holding it somewhere. Somewhere special. Our upcoming event here, Chapter 65. I think we'll do something with Chapter 65. Chapter 66, I think, is going to be the big one right there. Main event already signed, which I'll be announcing later on tonight. Main event is signed. Check us out on Twitter, because that's where I'll be announcing the main event for that upcoming matchup. And here comes Alex Young. It sure as hell is Alex Young. Coming out of his locker room, got the security escort. Big opportunity for him here. El Vipero and Alex Young, brothers, friends, family here, and they're fighting each other tonight because there can only be one champion. There can only be one champion here tonight. Let's see who it's going to be. Alex Young get his pyro in real quick. So I'm thinking I have an idea of who could be it. I have a few ideas. I like Timless' idea with his new guy. I have a few ideas of who could be the referee though. Few ideas. Timless is one of those ideas. I have someone else. I'm thinking.
there's indeed one other person I'm thinking of. One other person I'm thinking of here. Maybe we're gonna see. We're gonna see here, but this man's getting all the pyro. This man's pyro celebrating like he already the champion. And then we have, I think, one more. One more man here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 in the ring right now. Two more. Here comes number 5. Comes man number 5. There he is. New man with 0 fear. Hijo. Lit Vampiro. That's MsJay. The whole new look for him here. Yo, why are you blowing fireworks on my stuff? You know what's crazy? That's kind of fire that it stops it on the wall. That's actually really fire. It stops it on the wall. This man was supposed to have a one-on-one match with Desmo. Did not get his one-on-one match with Desmo, which is crazy as hell. But he did not get his one-on-one match. Instead, he gets a match here that he feels is a little unfair, a little shitty, here. But a one-on-one match or a 6-man match here, an elimination style matchup, not a one-on-one like he felt he deserves. That's true. That's true. It's going to be a little difficult one to stop not to listen to. And here comes our last man. Our last man in this matchup of 6 is our newest debut. Our newest debut here. Second match in the league. Undefeated right now. This is Judas Krowe. There he is. Lights flashed on him. Ready to go here, getting into the ring again. This is an elimination style matchup. This entrance is gone. The entrances have gone almost 10 minutes by themselves. This will be an elimination style matchup. The winner will be the interim world champion. Until Desmo comes back, they will be the world champion. How this affects World Championship rankings, I have no idea. Because with Desmo being out, the World Championship rankings are all fucked up. They're all fucked up right now. We're going to figure that out. Here we go. You see a lot about that Mundo Provisional. I mean, the Interim World Championship. We got El Vipero. We got MsJay, Alex Young, Judas, Krowe, Sebastian, Saint, and Bryan Outlaw. One of them will be the world champion. This is an elimination style match. Oh, nice. Nice move there by Vipero here again, or by MsJay again. This is something. Just going back to that story on MsJay. MsJay had a big match that was supposed to be September 12th with Desmo. Desmo had to back out. We have to complete another matchup here. So Desmo had to back out for personal reasons, right? And because Desmo backed out for personal reasons, we had to make adjustments. And that's where this 6-man came from. I wanted to give as much of an opportunity as I could to represent this company, even on a temporary basis. Oh, nice reversal. Okay. MsJay. He's going to get caught in that arm drag. He reversed it. Big German suplex by Sebastian, staying out a chop. I thought he was going to do a dragon screw instead of a chop. Chopped him down. Another one. We got a power bomb into a knee in the back. There's a cover by MsJay. And just a 1 count. Snap suplex, Outlaw. And Outlaw is one of them dudes that I think, to me, my personal favorite to win this match, I think is going to be Outlaw. I think Outlaw is going to be the one to do it. Of all the people, I think Outlaw is going to be the one to win this match. It's up in the shoulders. Up in the shoulders, a nice, big time move right there. What the hell is MsJay doing? Whatever he's doing. That was Vipero, excuse me. Vipero, big chop by Alex Young. A lot going on in the ring right now. I'm trying to figure out who's going where. Who's going to get eliminated first? Big move by Alex Young on Sebastian Saint. There's a cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh, shit. And Sebastian Saint is the first one eliminated out of the matchup. Saint is the first one eliminated out of this matchup. 1, 2 is MsJay next, and MsJay kicks out. Not a good start for Sebastian Saint. Not a good start at all for Sebastian Saint. He takes that walk of shame. He takes the first man to take that walk. That walk of shame. We got a fucking destroyer in the middle of the ring. Is Alex Young about to be number 2? 1. Just a 1 count. MsJay, big clothesline. Toss himself over with that clothesline there. Everyone is out of the ring right now. There's a lot everywhere. Can't we just pan out far? Is probably the best way to go. Alex Young in the ring, first man in the ring. He can just chill and call his spot for now. Point now, he got hit with a neck breaker by Judas. Krowe gets into the ring. Two count. Almost would have been a second elimination. Almost a second elimination here. Again, so far, Sebastian Saint has been eliminated. We have 5 people in this matchup left. There can only be 1. Y'all, there can only be 1 champion. Who will be the champion? Is it going to be Outlaw? Outlaw got hit with a big drive. That was a penta driver here. 1, 2, 3. Outlaw has been eliminated. Will not be Bryan Outlaw. That was a shocker. Bryan Outlaw never gets eliminated quick like that. Bryan Outlaw has been eliminated here. We got down to 4. It's a fatal 4-way now. Fatal 4-way as Bryan Outlaw makes that walk of shame. Yeah, Outlaw's usually one of the last out. I'm very surprised he was second. But Outlaw takes that walk of shame. Oh no, nice miss. As the cover is Young next. It's Alex Young next. 1, 2, 2 count kick out. Big kick. There's a cover. There's a cover in the MsJay. The MsJay about to be get out. 1. Just a 1 count though. Very early. Very early. Nice reversal by Vipero, excuse me. Really good reversal by him. And still Alex Young kicks out. He's been getting hit with big move after big move, and he's still constantly kicking out. Big. Oh, what was that? You see that one? Crazy move. There's a cover. 1, 2, 3. Alex Young kicks out. That was a Vipero, excuse me. No, Vipero. MsJay ESJ kicked out. What is Alex Young about to get hit with? Alex Young hit with a big-time move here. Judas Krowe going for something. An axe kick right to the back of the head. There's a cover. Is ESJ about to be out of this match? 1, 2. And he still kicks out. He still kicks out. What is ESJ doing? ESJ's been going through hell. And he still has the time to taunt. Look what happened to him. For taunting. What is he going for here? Spring, ooh, nice suplex right there. Springboard suplex. Y'all, it's been a long day. I am running out of energy. It's good though. I got my drink. I got my ice at least. We got German suplexes. Damn, crazy ass German suplex on the outside. Crazy German suplex on the outside. ESJ is down. Alex Young is down somewhere. I think he's out the match completely. Excuse me. May have missed that one. Yeah, apron pile driver was kind of skipped over on my part, wasn't it? The apron pile driver, which shouldn't have been skipped over on my part. That's my fault. I am drinking my water and trying to stay awake here. We got a lot more we got to do tonight. We got the sim house we got to build. We got to at least download the house so tomorrow or Monday we can actually start building on the house. Because we might be streaming tomorrow after I get some adult activities done. We'll probably be doing a little bit of Sims tomorrow as we start our full court press for the Ultimate Sim. Alex Young eliminated. Bryan Outlaw eliminated. Sebastian Saint eliminated here. 3 men who are fighting to be world champion in the ring right now. Big elbow, another elbow. ESJ going for that penta driver, locks it in again. He eliminated Outlaw with this one. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and Krowe kicks out at 2. Krowe kicks out at 2 here. We got more lucha things. A damn pile driver. He turned a back suplex into a pile driver. There's a cover. 1, 2, and 3. Oh shit! And now it's 1-on-1. Now it's 1D. It's man to man, man to man, 1-on-1. Who will be the world champion? Judas Krowe. Yo, Judas Krowe, this is his second match. This is his second match with us. He could absolutely be the world champion here. ESJ making that walk of shame. There's the cover. Are we about to get a new world champion? 1, 2, no. A 1 count. A 1 count here. Absolutely crazy. That is a 1 count. Now he's going for something here. Going for a submission? No, he's not. Damn. Illegal as fuck in the MMA world, but not illegal here. 2 elbows right to the back of the head. He's trying to injure this man. Put him out. Look at this. He's going for it again. He's got to do to win the world championship. 2 elbows. Again, 2 more elbows right to the back of the head. Illegal in a martial arts fight. Not illegal here. Nice Pele kick. Nice Pele kick to get back in control. Can he sustain this control though? Remember, this is a 1-on-1 matchup now. The winner will be the world champion. Or the interim world champion here. There's a cover again. 1, 2, 2 count kick out. 2 count kick out. Let me lean in a little bit here. 2 count kick out. Oh, nice reversal. Nice reversal. Reverse DDT. Again, who is going to be the world champion? Now he's going for a double stomp right to the back of the head. Is this it? Judas Krowe to become the champion. 1, 2, and El Vipero kicks out again. El Vipero kicks out at 2 one more time. Going for a third big power bomb right to the back, right to the lower back. 1, 2, 3, and he kicks out again. He's getting hit with all these big moves, and he keeps kicking out. Judas Krowe's trying to end this. Judas Krowe's 100% trying to end this. Trying to end this LVP with a pin of his own. Is this about to be it for the upset? 1, 2 for the upset. For the upset, no, and a 2 count kick out. Is this about to be it? Is this about to be it? He's about to put him to sleep. He's better put him to sleep. He has the sleeper hold locked in. No, I don't really trust submissions too much these days. But he had the sleeper hold locked in. Now he's got a kendo stick. Kendo stick's 100% legal in this match. Hit him with the kendo stick in the gut. Then goes for a pin. 1, 2, 3. That's crazy. He choked him out. Hit him with a kendo stick and got the win. El Vipero is the new interim Paradise Wrestling World Champion. La Alma del Mundo Provisional is El Vipero. Crazy. Some very shocking revelations here. Bryan Outlaw going out early was a revelation. That's for damn sure. El Vipero again is the new world champion. Look at that. This was early in the match. I thought his first big move. He kicked out at 2, but then the sleeper hold locked in, and that was it for him here. Look at this power bomb. Power bomb right in the small of the back. Got the pin. 1, 2, and still El Vipero kicked out. This is where it all started to fall apart. Right here, he got that possum pin. Could not get the possum pin in. But at the end of the day, it didn't matter. Got the sleeper hold. Kendo stick shot. Got the win. He did what he had to do. Wasn't pretty. He did what he had to do, and here's the new interim world champion. El Vipero is the interim world champion. Let him celebrate. Let this man celebrate. Holy shit, let this man celebrate. Let's update the matches real quick. El Vipero does get the win. Chel gets the win. A very good show. Very, very good show. Sophia gets the win. Savannah gets the win. Sam gets the... Why are all the S's winning today? Sam gets the win. Owen Stevens gets the win. Maya got the win in the pre-show, and then Sammy got the win in the first match. So many wins, so many great matches. I appreciate y'all coming through. This will be a fun one. We will be back next week for Chapter 64. Chapter 64 is a special main event. This will be main evented next week. As a new champion, AJ Parker defends against the winner of the Caribbean Tour, Lydia Love. Lydia Love has a chance to skip the line and become the world champion because of the votes of the people. Because the votes of the people. That's next week. Along with that, Jay Reyes and Dylan cruising in combat, or in competition here. We're going to hear from one of our debuting wrestlers here. Also, we're going to see if Sophia and CJ can sit and have adult conversations without killing each other. Owen Stevens, Synergy, together at last, tag team match against Golden City Terror Twins to start us off. And then in our prelim, La Chapita versus Salem in our prelim that's exclusively on X, Twitter, whatever the hell you want to call it. Until then, everyone, thank you so much for coming through. Thank you so much for coming through. We were going to do Sims, but I am so exhausted. We're going to do Sims tomorrow. Bear, I have you favorited, so we'll look at it tomorrow, start fresh. I want to get a few other things done. The Ultimate Sim. Yeah, if y'all want to be part of the Ultimate Sim house, we have 16 houses, or 16 people, 8 men, 8 women. We have 4 slots filled so far. 4 slots filled so far, 12 slots left. Before we leave, is there anyone we want to raid? There is someone we want to raid. If you want to hang with me and do me the solid,
That would be lovely. If you could do me the solid, that would absolutely be lovely, but absolutely not required as well. Let's hit the raid button real quick. Let's go to our followers. Let's find our friends. Let's find our friends here. We got Rock on Age of Mythology. We got Glooms. Yeah, let's do Glooms. Let's do Glooms. Yeah, let's go to Glooms. The goal is 3. The goal is 3 for Glooms tonight. Can we get the 3? We got the 4. Look at y'all. Y'all are awesome. Y'all are awesome. We got the 6. Hey, much love. I love y'all. I love y'all. Let's go to Gloomin. Gloomin is big raid today. Gloomin is killing it. Let's go to Gloomin. Everyone, thank you so much for coming through. I will be back tomorrow with Sim stuff. We'll be back tomorrow with the Ultimate Sim. Back tomorrow with the Ultimate Sim and the wrestling too. We're doing it all. Stay with us to raid Gloom. Have a great, great evening. I am out of here for real.